And we're back with another community feature. For this round, I know it's not Christmas anymore, but it is a recap of the community feature that happened last Christmas. And for what happened around that time, it was themed in the spirit of gift giving. Nothing as crazy as an actual themed look like Halloween, but the spirit of gift giving revolves around the idea of if you were to give somebody a kit, whether they're new to building or not, what kit would it be and why? For our first kit, we have Ninfishu's Submission HG Zeta. It was gifted by an exchange student in Ninfishu's school. He's Chinese and both of us had the same hobby. We went out together a few times. So, this is the HG Zeta that they got from their friend. Personally, I also really like the colors, like the blues and the yellows, the shade of the blue I really like here. Is the Zeta pretty amazing gift? I would agree. I feel like if the person is a newbie, yeah, HG Zeta would be great. HG is always great to give to somebody who's a newbie in the scene. This submission is by Scorched Earth Dog. The Party Pale Rider Cavalry. In my opinion, personally, the Pale Rider is a great kit. Minimalist in design, decent accessory selection through all the RX-80 based kits, and looks cool. It's very simple on its own in terms of like design. Like there's nothing complicated for builders, who are beginners. But kit bashing, I don't think like that one would pass in terms of like gift giving as a kit bash if it's like towards a newbie, because they're gonna be a little bit confused. What I'm seeing here is that this is a very nice kit to give, like to give as a display. This is really nice. So the next submission is by insert name here, RX-93 version 2 High New Gundam. Overall, a fantastic kit to build and play with, and I'd highly recommend this to anyone who wants a 1/144 scale with immense amounts of details and shelf presence. Yo! Oh my god, the details though! Holy... Ooh. I know I like new over high new, but this high new is freaking sexy. Oh, good lord. This is a nice looking... Oh my god. I feel like if you give this to a newbie, they find out how much this is and how rare this is. They're probably gonna get tense when they build this, because the amount of money spent on this. Okay, next one. What Scrub Lord would gift somebody in the spirit of Christmas? It's GN 0000000 Gundam. I kept the base 00 as it sits for details when I built it 10 years ago as a reminder of teenage me being so happy buying this with my first ever allowance and building this so all the nub markers are there. Age is definitely showing in terms of standard wear and tear, with replacement polycaps being the only change compared to its other brothers in the last photo, which I fully detailed up. It's an interesting shape. This is very nice looking, but I feel like this is a nice kit to give to somebody who's just starting. I would agree. The next kit from Ren/Miracle Cookie is the RG Unicorn Gundam. Behold the Gundam that introduced me to this hobby, the RG Unicorn Gundam. I can still recall the first time I've seen this Gundam in its unicorn mode, which is my most favorite mode of the Unicorn Gundam, at a toy store while I was browsing other toys. Oh, so this is the thing that they saw first. Look at that fellow. If you look at it, it's like it's smiling. Look at him. But this is a nice looking unicorn kit. I think like I'm slowly softening to like unicorns in general. I just prefer a different color again. It's like the perfect ability that I want is the blue one, or otherwise it's a pink one that I like. I would say this is solid for somebody who's gonna be more experienced, who's gonna appreciate taking photos and stuff like that. The next kit is the HGCE Rising Freedom Gundam. Going with the Christmas theme, I built a solid clear version of Rising Freedom and I was blown away with the build experience and the overall aura of the kit. Yo, it looks nice. This kind of blue, this clear blue, is actually very nice. The black and the blues is also very nice. Overall design, silhouette, it's very good. If you give this for an experienced builder, I think they're gonna enjoy it. I have a feeling it's more for people who actually like this series. So this submission is by JK Exosia, an RG New Gundam. When I got this kit, I knew that I wanted this to be the best expression of my painting or building skills. Oh my god. Yo. This shading though. Wait. Ooh, look at those legs. Oh, I see you. I see the metal thrusters. This is a solid choice of a gift. Very good for experienced players. Shinsui submission. MG Tall Geese. So MG Tall Geese was the first model I made after coming back to Gunpla after a very long hiatus. Oh, it is definitely simpler. This is probably pretty big though. Would this be a nice gift? This is a very nice gift to both sides, whether experienced or newbie. The next one is G-Quox's rendition of the Galgul. If I were to theoretically give someone a kit in order to get them into the hobby, it would be G-Quox's rendition of the Galgul. I don't think this head is unique to this Galgul, I think. Oh, I like the backpack part as well. It's super simple. that's like the word for it. It's simple. A good kit overall. It's a nice gift for any, like, whether kids, experience, newbies, whoever. The next one by Yito Maru or Yihoto Maru. Their Acer B collection. If you are looking for a Mecha Musume classic model kit as a gift, but find the 30-minute sisters a bit too revealing, or you can find the mobile doll Mayor Sara, I highly recommend the Acer B, specifically through types through A through C, because you can transfer 30 MS limbs to the Acer B frame. It serves as an excellent long-term investment for anyone wanting to learn customization theory. So it is different parts from what I see. So it is one thing but different modes. Okay. I also like that they have a pigtail version like this and a bunny and a cat ear. Personally, I would love to build this. I think this is gonna be a good gift overall when it comes to introducing to this line, I would say. But it comes to difficulty that I cannot determine, but it is a very solid. We have Skiano! Their RX 782 Gundam Beyond Global. Since it's an HG, it works perfectly as an introductory kit for someone who isn't into the hobby yet, while still being enjoyable for experienced builders who likes customizing. It's also the Gundam that almost everyone recognizes. Yo, the color looks different! Is it because it's Beyond Global? Wait, hang on a second, Grandpa. There's a nice looking shield on the right side. Overall, like, yeah, the simpler the kit is, it's definitely a good kit for beginners that you can give. If you're gonna get into Gunpla, you gotta get to know the Grandpa. It's the iconic kit that you can give to introduce to a newbie.
Well, see anything you'd like to receive as a gift? If you do, comment it down below. You can also give an answer of your own if you can't find anything from the list. And maybe I can pick 1 or 2 comments to shout out for the next community feature. If you want to submit your own builds though, feel free to join in our Discord in the description. There's a special thread in the server that opens for submissions with a limited amount of slots. Please do follow the guidelines whenever it opens up. If you just want to, share your builds and discuss with fellow builders, there's also a separate thread for that as well. Anyways, as always, stay amazing, everyone!